everyone who comes into a new season must understand there is a mandate in that new season. You must understand what that mandate is so that you can follow through that mandate to sustain that new season. You must understand what the mandate is. Can I also say this, that every time you get into a new season, understand that the level of warfare that you had to deal with in your old season is going to change. You are going to deal with another warfare. And when you're dealing with warfare, what you're doing is marking your territory. Because if you don't mark your territories in the new season, you will be subjected to what the enemy wants to dictate in that new season. And that's why the Lord was telling the children of Israel, say, hey guys, I have helped you guys get to this point. You guys have to go drive out these inhabitants of this land. Go and drive them out, because if you don't drive them out, their gods will be a snare to you. They will become a thorn in your flesh. You must mark your territory. So anyone who is going into a new season is coming from the place of the old. You're always coming from the place of the old. You say, oh, I'm now in a new season. This is a new phase of my life. It means there is an old phase of your life. The issue is that most times when people step into their new season, they don't understand that this old, as much as possible, the old will always want to follow you along. The old will always want to follow you into a new season. Make sure that you separate the old from the new. That's the verse before, behold, I'll do a new thing. And the Lord was very careful to say, do not remember the former things. Do not remember the former things. Do not consider the former things. Because if you consider the former things, you will not break into the new season. Every time you want to break into a new season, the devil will always come back with the old to come and remind you of what happened in the past. Remember, you tried this and it did not work. You want to try it again. You want to go and try it again. It did not work the last time you did it. Are you trying to try it again? Every time you want to break into a new season, the old will always show up. Please consider me. Consider me. Think about me. I'm here. Think about me. Because when you then go back and consider the old, then you now say, this thing, I've tried it before, it did not work. The Lord is saying, this is what I want to do right now. And then we are remembering the old and considering the old. Say, oh, this old thing happened to me. I think it's going to repeat itself again. The strategy of the enemy will always be to remind us of the old that did not work out. So that when we think about the new, we think that old is going to resurface itself again. And then we are so scared. I don't want to do this thing again because I remember what happened in the past. And then the old becomes a measure, our own measure of what is going to happen in the new. Becomes our measure of what's going to happen in the new. Can someone thunder say, I break out of my old? Can you thunder it again? Say, I break out of my old. Can you thunder with a loud voice again? Say, I break out of my old.